We are now in the second part of our discussion. We're going to tackle about Marxism. So, Marxism is a body of doctrine developed by Karl Marx and to a lesser extent by Friedrich Engels in the mid 19th century. It constitutes a general view about the world and the human society. A Marxist is dedicated to the welfare of the state and the people. So what are the values in Marxism? Marxism is guided by a certain values which may be briefly stated as to develop a respect for public property, to develop a respect for authority. Patriotism is not an important Marxist rule, and to develop respect for parents, elderly people, and all classes of laborers. The common good occupies an important position in Marxism. And also in Marxist state, there is no existence of private property. And discipline in public life is another important value in Marxist philosophy. Also, Marxism attaches highest importance to the value of labor. So, what are the aim of education in Marxism? The Marxist education lays stress on indoctrination of ideas and practices. In Marxist state, education aims at creating Marxist attitude and values. The state is to be strengthened through the creation of a classless society. The proletariat will, no doubt, dominate in the Marxist state, but education will not be limited to a handful of people. The Marxism lays stress on providing education to all sections of the society, for example, the universal education. Equalization of educational opportunity is the Marxist educational goal. Marxist education aims at maximum good to the maximum number. The social advancement is to be ensured through education. Education is considered as the greatest instrument of social change. Only intellectual education cannot achieve this goal. Hence, in Marxism, emphasis is laid on vocational and technological education. All educants must know clearly the true character of social development. History and economics should be taught in proper perspectives. The students must learn the fundamental principles of science. And also in Marxist education, labor and work are considered as integral parts. A workman, for example, cannot work properly unless he possesses a sound health, hence, physical education is considered as an important aim in Marxist education. Marxism also aims at cultural and aesthetic development, and further aims at indoctrination in communist and socialist values. The Marxist education also aims at creating creative, productive, and faithful citizenship. In Marxist education, the philosophic child is given the central position. The development of the child mind is the ultimate aim. The education of the child depends to a great extent on the education of the mother. So, Marxist education aims at women's education too. Communist Manifesto declares free, universal, elementary education for all. Karl Marx says education means to us in three things: the intellectual development, the physical development, and the polytechnized education which will give knowledge relative to the general sciences and principles of all productive processes. So, what are the educational objectives in Marxism? Number one, no discrimination will be made in respect of educational opportunities. So the education is to be given to all sections of the society, irrespective of caste, creed, sex, social, and economic status. The common education is to be provided to both men and women. So co-education is an accepted principle in Marxism. Education will be universal and compulsory. And also no discrimination is to be made among schools. Establishment of common school system is the cherished goal of Marxism. So Marxism also advocates secular education in schools. And also in Marxist system of education, there will be only one agency. It is the state. The private agency is banned in Marxist educational administration. So, what is the Marxism curriculum? The Marxist philosophy and doctrines will be taught at all levels of education on compulsory basis. It means the student should be made conscious about class division, unequal distribution of wealth, exploitation of the working class by the capitalist class, and etc. Those subjects are included in the curriculums which tend to develop skill instead of abstract knowledge. The Marxism lays stress on respect for labor, and as such, work experience is regarded as an integral part of education. Also, the curriculum includes the socially useful subjects such as science, mathematics, geography, life science, geology, astronomy, and many more. The history of communist movement and political economy should also be included in the curriculum. At the primary level, only the mother tongue should be taught, but at the secondary level, the curriculum should include foreign language. So, creative work and co-curricular activities have been given an important place in Marxist curriculum. These include physical exercise, music, painting, games, and sports. The methodology of teaching in Marxism are emphasis is laid on practical aspect of education instead of theoretical aspect. Marxist education is based on the principle of learning by doing. The student should work both in the agricultural farms and factories. Their education should not be confined within the four walls of the school. For them, the natural environment and the community at large will also serve as great books and teachers. The Marxist education emphasizes learning through personal experience of the child. It also emphasizes group activity instead of individual activity. Marxist education intends to promote cooperative spirit instead of competitive spirit among students. So, what are the role of teacher in Marxist education? The role of the teacher is significant and crucial in Marxist education. He must be fully equipped not only with the content of education, but also the Marxist methodology of teaching, as well as Marxist aims of education. A Marxist teacher must entirely be different in attitude and temperament from a bourgeois teacher. His philosophy of teaching will be the Marxist philosophy. He must be an active member of the Marxist social order. According to Lenin, the best Marxist worker can only be a best Marxist teacher. Both in thought and action, he must be a true Marxist. He shouldn't have only mastery on the content of education, but also have consciousness about life, social environment, and communist ideology. And also, he should possess sound health, respect for cultural heritage, deep practical sense, socialistic bent of mind, and true patriotism. Okay, so maybe that's all. Thank you for listening.